My daughter banned me from her home, and for 6 long months, she didn't speak to me. I thought I had lost her forever. But then, one evening, she called me, crying, and begged me to come back. My name is Margaret. I'm 62 years old, a retired nurse, and a mother of 1. My daughter Lily is everything I ever had. Her father passed away when she was only 12, and since then, it was just her and me. I raised her the best I could. I worked double shifts, packed her lunches, and prayed every night that she'd never feel alone. When she got married and moved to another city, I was happy for her, but my heart felt empty. Still, I visited her every few weeks. I'd cook for her, fold her laundry, and tell her how proud I was. At least until the day everything changed. It started with little things. She would sigh when I rearranged her kitchen. She'd get quiet when I reminded her to rest. One morning, she said softly, "Mom, please don't come over without calling first." I smiled and said, "Of course, sweetheart." But inside, it hurt. Then one weekend, I came over unannounced. Her husband opened the door, surprised. He said, "Oh, you here already? Lily's resting." When Lily came out and saw me there, her face turned red. "Mom, I told you to call first." "I'm sorry," I whispered. "I just wanted to help. You make me feel like a child again." That night, she sent me a message. "Please don't visit for a while. I need space." Her silence became heavier with time. Birthdays passed without a call. I'd sit by the window every evening, waiting for her to forgive me. I replayed that moment again and again. The kitchen, the broken plate, her voice full of pain. Sometimes I wondered, was I too protective? Too present? One evening, it rained. The house felt colder than usual. I made tea for 2, like I always used to, but the other cup stayed untouched. And then my phone rang. It was her. Her voice was trembling. "Mom, can you come over? Please." My heart stopped for a second. I grabbed my coat and drove through the rain. When I reached her home, she opened the door, and I saw tears in her eyes. She didn't say a word. She just hugged me tightly. Inside, the living room was messy. Toys everywhere. Then I saw a tiny baby crib in the corner. She looked at me and whispered, "Mom, I had the baby early. I didn't know what to do. I was scared." I felt my knees weaken. A grandson, a little boy I didn't even know had arrived. She started crying. "I'm sorry I pushed you away, Mom. I thought I could handle everything alone. But now I understand. I need you." I held her face in my hands and said, "Oh, sweetheart, I never stopped waiting for you. No matter what happens, I'll always come when you call." That night, I stayed over. I rocked my grandson to sleep. The same lullaby I used to sing to her. And for the first time in months, the house felt warm again. Now, whenever I visit, I knock first. She smiles, opens the door, and says, "Come in, Mom." We've both learned something beautiful, that love doesn't always mean closeness every moment. Sometimes it means space, understanding, and patience. I still think about those months apart. They hurt, but they also taught me that even broken bonds can be mended with a single call, a single "I need you." So if you're listening and there's someone you love but haven't spoken to in a while, call them. Don't wait for pride to fade or anger to cool. Because love, real love, always finds its way home.